Alright, on the player one side, in the red, we have Sedge being played by TalkativeBird up against M0h1nder playing Emeric. And this game, unlike the previous game that we just commentated, is more of a standard fog map. The barracks basically don't have anything special about
Normal,
them.
our normal barracks. Yeah,
Yeah, they are normal barracks. Ooh,
there's
that
nothing going
sword
on there.
didn't do anything from TalkativeBird.
I'm sure they just built it. That's why it didn't do anything.
Okay,
Got,
well, it's turn 3. Oh, it captured the tower. That's why it looked like it didn't do anything.
oh, I see. Okay. Uh, oh, it's inside the wagon still. That's something we see newer players do a lot. It's like leave things inside their transports.
Yeah,
But
generally speaking, you just like never want to leave something in a transport.
it's yeah, it's just usually strictly worse than having it outside and loading it back in the next turn because you don't have the option of using it to do anything. Oh
Okay.
wow, wow, they're going really aggressive with this sword though, like really aggressive. And trying to sneak up the sides. Okay, I respect that.
Okay.
M0h1nder's caught wind of this basically now, and they took that one village that I guess they I guess TalkativeBird might have been hoping to heal Sedge on. So now Sedge is gonna have to find a different village to heal himself on.
Ooh, but kills a sword, which is quite a nice pick off.
Oh, kills the sword. Oh, that's actually a very nice line. Um, but it does mean that if that dog that M0h1nder has just goes forward and into the forest and kills the sword back, Sedge will be kind. Oh wow, that's really far into the way.
Yeah, wow, that sword actually lived. Oh no, there was a mage crit
Oh
lined up on the
no.
wagon.
Oh no, and the wagon dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emeric just sitting on the mountain, casually, 5 vision. M0h1nder's playing this very patiently. He knows no need to do anything fancy in the early game. Just make principal moves, take economy, and wait for the opponent to plunder.
And wow, just suicides the sword. Could probably have kept that alive actually.
Yeah, because like he could have run it out of the dog's vision, and then there probably would have been stuff to follow up the kill. But you know, it's a decision. Emeric does have groove now, which is good for him.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about Emeric and Fog is you can just like normally you're kind of worried about the fact that you might possibly die, but Emeric and Fog under Crystal is just really safe wherever he chooses to stand.
Wow, Talkative's going so deep with his commander again.
Indeed. Ooh, discovers the captured village. I think they're doing a nice job avoiding the general area where Emeric is and just getting everywhere else in exchange. But I think M0h1nder's just gonna. Ooh, that's a spear crit. Ooh, oh
It's a night
no.
crit as well.
Oh no, that's terrible. That's huge. Actually, parking a dog in that central forest is really nice. Like, it's well defended, and also it gives you so much vision. Like, that's one of the premier spots to park a dog on this map.
Yeah, and like once you hold that kind of central choke, which Emeric is incredibly good at doing. Oh no, that's a not alive knight. Wow, Talkative is actually gonna have Sedge Groove though, so that's
Oh, that's nice. Only there were injured units to use it on.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh wow,
That's
that's so sad. It's just like watching a sword. Like
yeah. That's too bad. You often see this happen with players who aren't used to fog. They just don't consider or don't properly play around the possibility that their opponent may have hidden units, and then they just lose their units to ambushes. So saw that happen a couple of times this game. I'd wager it's not gonna be the last time.
Yeah, and ooh, we see a thief come out there. I think M0h1nder realizes that like they have an opportunity to
Right.
get captures in this game.
Yeah, because when you're so far ahead on army, and you want to start punishing economy, thieves are the perfect tool to do that. Um, and M0h1nder basically knows like all of TalkativeBird's army now too. So he can see most of it with the dog. He knows where Sedge is. He heard the golem. So basically, Talkative has very few hidden cards left to play, whereas I think M0h1nder's been doing a good job hiding his general comp um, from Talkative.
And I think what we're seeing now is a case of M0h1nder realizing they're ahead on unit count and being willing to just sacrifice a dog. Ooh, that's a is that a
Ooh,
night crit? I think it was.
that's a huge attack. Did a lot of army damage.
Yeah, and Emeric's gonna have groove again.
Okay, can Sedge do anything this turn is the question. I don't think so. That's unfortunate.
No, just
Let's go to
runs into.
white.
Oh, I don't know about
Runs into
that.
the
Could have just
forest.
healed. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice thought, like hiding yourself, but the problem is that dogs do find you in the forest. Even if they don't, like your opponent can just sit next to the forest, and they saw you run off in that general direction too. So the first place they're gonna check is gonna be the forest.
Oh yeah, and we see M0h1nder the moment they realize Sedge is there, just sends a knight after him.
That's GG.
Yep. Well played, M0h1nder. Ooh, 12. It's a 4. It's a rough unit matchup count there at the end.
Yeah. Oof. Is the right way to put it.
Yeah. I think Talkative has some like neat ideas, but yeah, they just need to work on some execution stuff. There was definitely a few things that we see that pretty much a lot of beginners do, like keeping units in transports. I think there was some builds getting skipped as well. Missed a couple of
Not
like
having your army, yeah, not having your army connected, that's a big thing. Or just being way too reckless with your positioning.
yeah, and like in fog, I mean this is more of an advanced thing, but like kind of having a rough idea of when your opponent's going to be in certain places on the map, so you don't do things like walk a sword into your opponent's like army and get caught by surprise. Because if that happens, you basically just lose that unit. But that I will say is a more advanced thing. Like it takes like a pretty good understanding of like how fog works and
Yeah, for sure.
to be good at something like that. And even me who plays like a decent amount of fog is still not the best at that kind of thing. So we're gonna just take a quick look at these charts. So income actually evened out a bit at one point towards the end, but yeah, M0h1nder was mostly in the lead in that case. Army value, yeah, just a huge lead for M0h1nder pretty much all game, and combat unit count. But yeah, it was an interesting game. We definitely got to see a lot. I think TalkativeBird, we could probably see them look back on this and be like, yeah, you know, I like this. These are the places I kind of tripped up and can improve in future. So maybe we'll see them again. Who knows?
It's always nice to have new faces in the community.
Yeah, it is. It is very nice to see new people coming in and taking part.
I really hope that with Advanced Wars reboot coming out soon, we'll get a maybe some offshoot of that hype will come to Wargroove, and it'll be really nice.
Yeah, we could do.